Hello, classmates and Dr. Welsh. I want you to consider something the next time you and your family are considering another canine companion. I want you to consider adopting rather than buying. Did you know that in the United States, a dog is put down every 19 seconds? Animal shelters across the United States are overflowing with healthy, adoptable dogs. And choosing between adopting and buying is an important step to take. And the reason I say that is because in 2016, the APPA, and that is the American Pet Product Association, took a survey. And they learned through the survey that 44% of households in America are pet owners. That equates to 78 million dogs have homeowners. When you buy a dog from a pet store, you're supporting puppy mills. Puppy mills are in the business to make a profit. And the animals often suffer as a result of this. They have ill health. They're through genetics from inbreeding creates genetic problems. And a lot of times they're not socially adapted because they're denied human contact and compassion. These puppy mills churn puppies as fast as they can for a profit, and they sell them to the pet stores that we buy them from, who are also in business to make a profit. So you're supporting an industry that thrives on a profit and shortchanging the life of another animal. So you might ask, how do animals end up in shelters? And there's a few ways. One of the ways is through a family problem, falling on troubled times. They may be having financial difficulty or have to relocate and move to an area or to a home that they're not able to take their pet, or they may become ill and can no longer take care of their pet. The other reason is due to behavioral issues. Behavioral issues make up 47% of why dogs are rehomed. And these behavioral issues can be anything from aggressive behavior, or another reason might be that the animal has grown too large and is much larger than the owner initially imagined them to be, or that the animal has health problems that they just cannot, that homeowner cannot take care of them. Finally, the third reason is through animal rescues. Animals are rescued because they've ended up in the most unimaginable, deplorable conditions. These conditions have caused extreme abuse and neglect. And some of these places are puppy mills, or dog fighting rings, or from hoarding situations. And these animals, have suffered due to extreme weather conditions. But there is great news. Back in March 2013, the ASPCA began a pilot program to rehabilitate canines with behavioral issues. It's called the Behavioral Rehabilitation Center. This facility is dedicated to solely rehabilitating and studying canine behaviors and from neglect and abuse. These dogs often suffer from anxiety or fear. And through this unique program with the ASPCA, they've gained tremendous insight into the behavioral rehabilitation. So they're able to rehabilitate dogs that otherwise would not be adoptable, and they're saving lives. There's a new facility here in North Carolina in Weaverville, and this facility offers a greater capacity to treat traumatized dogs. They provide research-based training that will help animal welfare organizations around the country rehabilitate homeless dogs from similar backgrounds. You can't buy love, but you can adopt a dog. And here are some reasons why you might also want to consider adopting a dog. the costs are far less than buying a pet from a pet store or from a breeder. And many times the adoption fee includes the vaccinations, chipping, and spay and neutering. The other reason is many times you get to know the dog's personality and see how they interact with you and your personality and with other animals, and you're able to make sure that it is the right fit. Another great reason is many of these animals are already house trained, and the most important one is that you've saved an animal's life. Through adopting, you can have the love of your life. And as we've seen, there's plenty of evidence that supports that if you adopt and not shop, the animal rescue is gaining national and international attention and learning that the responsible animal adoption is a win-win situation for the dog and for the homeowner.